Hey guys, welcome back to Toys Just Treasures. I'm your brother.
And I'm the daddy.
And we're going to see what's inside the chest today.
Let's take a look.
Yep, it's my DC superhero Imaginext.
Yeah, DC superhero Imaginext from Fisher-Price. Let's check him out.
Our first one is Raven.
Raven, what's she from?
Teen Titans Go.
Teen Titans Go. And Raven is wearing a purple cape. And the cape actually comes off. And you can see what she looks like underneath. She has sort of a large head. All the Teen Titans Go and Imaginext have a large head like that. She's wearing sort of a black leotard with purple boots. And I really like her. She's cool. I like the ones that have pieces that come off like this. Okay, what's next, little brother?
Our next one is Green Lantern.
Green Lantern. And do you know what this Green Lantern's name is?
I know.
Hal Jordan. So this is Hal Jordan, and he is sort of the traditional Green Lantern from DC. There have been a few other ones. My favorite.
Is he the leader of the Green Lanterns? Is he the one that's always waiting in the Justice League?
He often does work with the Justice League. Yes, he's not the leader. I don't know if there is a leader of the Green Lantern.
If there is, it's probably it's him.
Oh, maybe. And he has his green power ring, which allows him to do constructs. And I like him. I like him with his white gloves and his green and black outfit, and he's just really cool looking. This was an earlier Imaginext figure when they used to sculpt all the faces on before they started putting them on just with designs. Okay, what's next?
The next one is Hawkgirl.
Hawkgirl, yeah. Now, Hawkgirl is probably popular to those of you who've seen the Justice League animated series, and she comes with her mace and her wings. And these wings are really cool. It gives her a really cool profile, and the wings don't move or anything, but they are made of soft plastic, so you can move them if you want. But she has a really cool mask or helmet, and you can see her red hair behind it.
Orangish reddish hair. Our next one is Hawkman.
Hawkman, that's right. And Hawkman eventually becomes Hawkgirl's husband in the comics. And you can see he also has a mace, and he has a really nicely sculpted head and soft wings, just like she did. And he's actually wearing armor underneath this cross section over here. Sometimes Hawkman just has a bare chest, but this one has armor. And yeah, beautiful sculpt on him.
Our next one is some sort of Beast Boy, but I forgot her name.
Yeah, she's not actually Beast Boy. I think her name is Terra. I'm not exactly sure. If you guys know, comment down below. Let us know what her name is. But she did come with a Beast Boy figure. You'll see that later on. If I'm not mistaken, I think she is Slade or Deathstroke's daughter. But I'm not positive about that, so let us know down below.
It'll also in the next video.
Okay.
The next one is Batman Beyond.
Batman Beyond. And this is the Batman of the future. He is, Terry McGinnis is the one who's underneath the mask. And he works with an older Bruce Wayne who helps him take care of Neo Gotham, I think is the name of the city. I think that's what they call it in the Batman Beyond episodes. But he's super cool with his all black. And as you can see, he doesn't have a cape like Batman normally does, because he doesn't wear a cape in the series. But really love this guy.
Our next one is Beast Boy.
Beast Boy.
And the pizza shooter that he came with.
Oh, that's cool. So let's see.
It gets...
So here's Beast Boy. Show us, little brother, what the pizza shooter does. Look at that. It shoots out pizza.
And it's actually pizza.
Yeah, it is pizza. That's really cool.
I think this is like a pizza box and it shoots out pizza.
I think you're right. Let's show it to everyone what it looks like. So yeah, so it's some sort of pizza box. You can see pizza.
It kind of looks like a haunted pizza right here.
A haunted pizza, right. So this is Beast Boy. And Beast Boy is really cool. He has his black and purple outfit on and his green face and hair. And I don't know if you noticed this, but our Beast Boy actually came with 2 left hands. See this hand? This is the wrong hand. It should have come with a right hand, but I guess there was a mistake in the factory, so it's pretty interesting. So that's Beast Boy.
Actually, this was the horse that Terra, I think her name came with.
Mm-hmm.
And this one is Beast Boy, and when you move the tail.
Oh, look at that. And that's Beast Boy turned into a horse, huh?
Yeah.
Because Beast Boy actually turns into a whole bunch of different animals in the series, and you can see that Terra can actually ride on his back.
Also, a few other characters.
Yeah. I bet you a lot of the characters could ride on his back. And that's a really cool figure. These two came together in a pack. We got it at Target. You can probably find it there.
The next one is Martian Manhunter, and I like this Martian Manhunter because he's clear and you can see how they made Imaginext.
Yeah, he is clear. I think that's Martian Manhunter when he's starting to turn invisible. And as you can see, his cape and chest piece come off. But they also make a regular Martian Manhunter where he's not clear. And yeah, he's pretty neat, this guy. You can see inside, as little brother said, you can see how they make Imaginext figures. I guess that's how they connect the hands and the arms and stuff like that. But this guy's a great variant.
Our next one, this one is Starfire and Pet, and I actually forgot who this is.
Yeah, I don't remember his name either.
I think its name was like Moshi or something.
Maybe, that sounds right. Yeah, and as little brother said, it's Starfire's pet. Sort of like a little slug or a grub or something like that.
He is Starfire.
I'm not sure, but he's pretty cool. And look, there's his friend, Starfire. Ah! And Starfire is great. She looks just like she did.
She cannot ride on him.
No, she looks just like she did in the series. She has her pinkish hair and her orange skin and her purple outfit, and she's
greenish, orangish, yellowish skin. I don't know what it's called.
And she's one of our favorites. We love the way that she talks in the series, right?
Yes.
Who's next?
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman. And this Wonder Woman, she comes with a magic lasso, which is removable, of course. And you can put this around other characters to catch them. And this Wonder Woman actually has silver highlights. There's another Wonder Woman with goldish yellow highlights. I think this one came with the Invisible Jet toy. And she's pretty cool because Wonder Woman's cool. That's why she's pretty cool. Whoa, who's that flipping onto the pad?
Robin.
It's Robin from Teen Titans Go. Robin comes with his bow staff. Is that what it's called, the bow staff? I think so.
Staff.
A staff. And he has a funny expression on his face, like, say what? And he can hit bad guys with this. He's got his little cape on, which is made of cloth. And it's double colored. But, yeah, so that's Robin.
Our next one is Zeus.
Zeus, who is Wonder Woman's dad, huh?
Yeah.
And that means who else's dad is he actually?
Hercules.
Hercules, that's right.
So, Hercules is probably Wonder Woman's brother.
Yeah, maybe. Well, that's pretty cool. And you can see he comes with a lightning sword. And he also came with a character. Let's show little brother. Let's show who he came with. He came with this super duper cool lion. It's a lion. And his wings pop out, and if you push this, his head goes forward. And you can actually, you can actually put Zeus right on him and make Zeus fly around. That. There's the button. And you can have cool Wonder Woman adventures.
The next one is Batman.
Batman. And this is Batman in his black outfit. It sort of looks like Batman from the 1989 movie when Michael Keaton played him.
I'm Batman.
Yeah. This is one of my favorites because he looks just like the Batman from when I was a kid from the movie. And he's smiling, of course, because Batman always smiles, right? But again, this is one of the earlier Imaginext where his face is sculpted.
Our next one is another Batman.
Another Batman, and this Batman has like a helmet on. He has his blue and gray outfit on, but he's wearing a helmet. I think it came with, did it come with the Bat Cycle maybe? Is that why?
Yes, I think it did.
Yeah, so he has basically the traditional Batman colors from the comic books, except as you can see, he's wearing a helmet. And that's what the brim
Yeah, I
over
think
his
the goggles
eyes.
on you too.
Yeah, it does sort of look like that, doesn't it?
Our next one is Batman that controls a helicopter.
Oh, so this is helicopter Batman, and he looks like he has little microphones, so he can talk to the tower, I guess. And he's also wearing a helmet and a visor, and yellow and blue, and yeah, this is an interesting Batman. There are so many different Batmans they make. We don't have them all, but we have quite a few of them.
Here is a Superman.
This is Superman in his black and silver outfit. Now, most people are familiar with this outfit from the Death of Superman storyline from the comic books. Now, in that story, he didn't have the silver cape, but he did have the black outfit with the silver trim and the silver S. And this, I believe, is called his Regeneration suit. After he came alive again, this helped him get some of his powers back, if I remember correctly.
Is that the suit right before he gets the yellow, red, and blue suit?
It's the one that he wears after he dies, and then right before he gets the red and blue suit again. Yes.
Oh. Our next one is Kilowog.
Kilowog. And Kilowog is one of the Green Lanterns.
Also, his feet are bigger than one of the other characters.
Yeah, and he's taller than a lot of the other characters. Let's put him there, and I'll get Hal Jordan, and you can actually see
Who's Hal Jordan?
the other Green Lantern we saw. You can see he's actually quite a bit taller than Hal Jordan. And Kilowog is sort of the rough, tough Green Lantern who helps teach Hal Jordan how to use his ring. And if I remember, he calls everyone poozers.
He kind of looks like a pig.
He does look like a pig.
I
don't look like a pig, you poozer.
With his little ears.
Yeah.
Our next one is Cyborg from Teen Titans Go.
Right, Cyborg. And this Cyborg is amazing. I love the Cyborg from Teen Titans Go. He says all sorts of funny things. He's so hilarious. He's one of our favorite characters. And what is it that they're always trying to eat on Teen Titans Go? Pie, is it?
Yeah.
When I say pie, you say pie. Something like that, right?
I said pa. I said pa.
All right. Anyway, this guy is the coolest. We love him. Here's another Superman we have, and this is the first Superman that Imaginext ever came out with, and he came with this strange helmet, which is always interesting to me, because Superman can breathe in space most of the time.
Also, this claw can open.
Yeah, and this claw, which
Why
opens
does
and
he
closes.
have that claw?
I don't know, maybe so he can grab kryptonite without getting hurt. Oh, and maybe that's why he wears the helmet? I don't know. But anyway, the helmet comes off and the thing comes out of his hand, and this is one of the originals. You can see his face is sculpted, unlike the Supermans that they make today, where the face is put on with, I don't know what it's called, tampo print or something like that. But this is my favorite Superman, because he's smiling, sort of reminds me of the Super Friends.
The next one is Batman the Dark Knight.
Batman the Dark Knight. Yeah, this Batman came out around the time the Batman vs. Superman movie came out, and he has a very similar costume to what he wears in the movie. And he has his cloth cape, and well, once again, he's smiling. I guess all Imaginext figures smile, huh? Imaginext is a happy bunch.
Especially Joker.
Especially Joker.
Here is a Gold Robin.
That's right. This is female Robin. I think her name is Carrie Kelley, if I'm not mistaken, and she was from a comic called The Dark Knight Returns, which came out in the late 80s, early 90s, if I'm not mistaken.
Also, she's in Teen Titans Go.
Oh, that's right. She does show up in one episode of Teen Titans Go, in a time machine episode, and she has this really cool slingshot that she uses. Great face, great sculpt. I like her hair and her cloth cape. She sort of reminds me of the classic Robin quite a bit.
Our next one is Aquaman.
Aquaman.
Aquaman!
And this is sort of the early design for Aquaman. It's when he was from the Super Friends, where he's wearing his traditional colors and he's smiling and he has his blonde hair and he has his trident. I always liked this version of Aquaman. A lot of people make fun of him, but this was my favorite version of Aquaman. How about you, little brother?
Yeah. Our next one is Batgirl.
Batgirl, actually one of the first female Imaginext superheroes they ever made. They took a long time to make females. I'm not sure why. They think little boys don't like to play with girl figures, but that's not true in this house. We play with boys, girls, animals. It doesn't matter to us. And she has a super duper multicolored cape, which I like. Yellow on one side, black on the other.
It's just like Robin.
Just like Robin's, that's right. And I don't know that he did such a great job with her eyes. They're sort of far apart. But otherwise, I really like this figure a lot.
Here was John Stewart. He's another Green Lantern.
John Stewart, Green Lantern. And he comes with these really interesting pieces that come on and off. They're sort of his constructs. He comes with this weapon and this...
It kind of looks like a wake.
Yeah, and this outfit. I believe it's some sort of Asian warrior outfit. I'm not sure exactly. But here's John Stewart, probably my favorite of all the Green Lanterns. And he also has a power ring, as you can see, so that he can make constructs. And anyone who saw the Justice League cartoon when it used to be on knows John Stewart. And he was so good. He's the best Green Lantern.
One thing I don't like about him is that for his wing... Oh, I actually saw it.
Oh, you can see the ring?
Yeah.
Cool.
Because for a second I saw the wing that it was. The next one is Superman with a mallet, and I don't know why he needs that mallet.
Me neither. So this mallet came with Superman and a Metallo figure. And I would have thought that the mallet would have gone to Metallo, except that it has Superman's symbol on it. So I guess it's meant to be for Superman. Maybe he can smash Metallo with it. But anyway, this Superman is very serious.
Oh, I think he gets it when he destroys Metallo. He could smash Kryptonite.
Oh, that's a great idea. So there's Superman with a mallet. Who knew?
Our next one is Wonder Woman's mom.
Wonder Woman's mom. And her name, if I'm not mistaken, is Hippolyta or Hippolyta. And she is the queen of Paradise Island, or Themyscira, whichever you prefer. And her crown and her cape come off, and you can see what she looks like underneath in her warrior garb. She's a really cool figure, and I'm glad that they made her. This is not a character I would have expected for them to make, but look, she even has these cool braids in her hair. They really did a lot of good work on this character.
The next one is Plastic Man. Something that I like about him is that he's not like the other figures.
That's right. He's very bendy, and he doesn't have articulation. He's just totally bendy. Let's see.
Yeah, something cool about him is if you could like stretch him like across the room.
Yeah, I don't know if we can stretch him that far, but he's definitely made very differently than the other Imaginext figures. They did a great job with him. They didn't give him or they did give him some sculpting, but not as much as what you'd expect from some of the Imaginext characters. They wanted him to look sort of plasticky and rubbery. He's great.
The next one is Cyborg with a gun on his hand.
Yeah, so this is the comic book version of Cyborg, and he has this blaster, which I think blasts some sort of beam out of it. They also make another one where it's his hand, but this is the blaster version, and he's really cool. Cyborg is part of the Justice League, and he used to be part of the Teen Titans, but I guess he moved up in the world.
Our next one is Red Tornado.
Red Tornado. And Red Tornado, if you don't know, he's actually a robot or an android, so there's no human under him. He's completely, he's a robot, and he spins around. But this is a super cool figure because they did a lot of nice detail work on the cape, where there's the yellow stripe on the blue, Beautiful paint job. You can see by his face he doesn't really have any facial features because he's a robot.
Next one is a squirrel Green Lantern.
Yeah, so this squirrel Green Lantern, you know, I don't remember his name. Do you remember his name, little brother?
No.
Me neither. But he's cool. He's not articulated, but he came with a play set. I believe he also came in a 2-pack at some point. But he's really cool.
Yeah, I have 2 of him.
You do. And if you know his name, please comment down below and let us know, because we are not sure what his name is, but we really like him a lot.
The next one is the horse that came as a carriage for Wonder Woman's mom.
That's right.
And it was just like the Beast Boy where characters can sit on it.
Exactly. Just as little brother said, she sits on it, and this is the horse that she comes with. I don't think the horse has a name. Maybe it does in the comics. I don't think it does in Imaginext. But it's really cool, and it pulls a carriage, and that's really cool.
Our last but not least one is Gorilla Beast Boy.
Gorilla Beast Boy.
And you turn it one way, the mouths will open and the things will shoot, but I don't have those, and there's a holder for the shooters. And something cool is that, can you give me a figure?
Sure.
Characters can
Cool.
go in there.
Oh, look at that. That's awesome.
Well, it's probably just meant for Beast Boy, because you could put Beast Boy in there and pretend that Beast Boy turned into the gorilla.
That's right. So, as little brother said, if you move this, which is one of the action pads that it comes with, you could move his mouth, Mama. Yeah, that's right. Ha ha ha. And
oh, also if you move it this way, so when the mouth opens, most of the thing would shoot out.
oh, I see. When you turn this, it would shoot out of here, but we don't have it right now. And you can see he has cool articulation, and as little brother showed us earlier, this opens. You can fit a figure in there, and we'll show you how big he is compared to the regular Beast Boy. He's pretty tall. So this is the difference in size when
Beast Boy is the
turns into an ape.
Yeah.
And that is so cool. We really like him. So anyway, thanks for tuning in to part 2 of our DC Superhero Imaginext video. And there's actually going to be a part 3 because little brother has even more hero Imaginext. So if you like what you saw, please click like. Please comment down below if you have any thoughts or questions for us. And don't forget to enjoy your toys. Thanks a lot. We'll see you next time.
Bye.